Good evening, everyone. This is Sid here. Welcome back to the Rustic Mystic podcast. Today, we're going to talk about spirituality and how each and every one has a different uh, side to spirituality and how it is personal to each and every human being. Now, what happened with me was that after living a life of addiction for just 2 3 years, I had reached the peak of addiction. My health was not good, I had lost out on my career, and many things had happened. After I came back out of that life, I did my MA in psychology, trying to learn about the human mind, and yet I was not very happy about what I learned over there because that was very mundane and those were thoughts of all great people. I don't deny that, but they were not gelling with my mindset. So I again went back to mythology, mysticism, yoga, and so many other things, and all put together, I got a very complete package for the people that I train and go to in the rehabilitation centers in and around Bhubaneswar. But my mother was not very satisfied with what I talk and the way that I talk in my daily life. And I told her, she kept on asking me, why do you go there? What do you talk? Do they understand you? I don't want to listen to you. Then why should they listen to you? And all these difficult questions she would ask me. And I would not know how to answer that. I would get really angry and tell her to just keep quiet. I don't know what to tell you. And sometimes I would get angry and tell her that, listen, that is between me and my patients. You don't come in between. So that happened. But then after some time, I realized that she's asking me these difficult questions because later on in life, somebody is going to ask me, and if I don't have the answers ready with me, then probably I'm going to get into trouble. So I started researching on spirituality and the way that everybody deals with spirituality. Spirituality is a combination of what has happened in your life and how you reproduce it in front of another person. That's what I feel. And if somebody else is able to take away even a drop of your spirituality and learn something and come up with something better in their life, then your spirituality will automatically, magically grow exponentially. So you should also try and document each and everything that has happened in your life. You may think that it is not so important or not so unique for you to share, but remember and take my word for it, every experience is unique. Every experience gives a different concept of spirituality in this world. Spirituality is something that is just like love, just like knowledge. As much as you share it, as much as you talk about it, it is going to grow. It never dies out within you. You may try to, suppress it for some time, go into addiction, go into too much of corporate culture, do a lot of work, try to earn a lot of money, but your spirituality will come back to you if you share it, if you listen to those people, those wise men who talk like Sadhguru, like Gopal Gaur. These are all big gurus who talk really a very, very big game. I am nothing in front of them, but I constantly listen to them. I constantly learn from them. Whatever they have to say, I sort of just take it in and process it and bring out a newer form of spirituality to my students. I love talking to you guys on the podcast. And that is somehow the mainstay in my life. See, my blood pressure was very high when I was using drugs and alcohol. Right now it has come down to a base level. And I do my meditation, I do my chants, not daily, not regularly, maybe sometimes I miss out a little bit, but when I do it with complete faith that when I'm doing it, I'm getting what I need. I'm getting the support from high up. There is someone who's looking up to me. there is someone who is looking down on me. And both of them, when a person who's looking up to me and the God who's sitting on top and looking down at me, both of them are giving me such huge power that I am able to lead my life in the most mystical and loving, magical way that it could ever be. And being the connection between the people who are looking up to me and the God who's sitting on top and looking down, it is awesome. It is something that has changed my life. I hope that when you hear me, you also feel the vibrance in my body, the vibrance in my voice, and the way that I speak. You like it. And please get back to me if you have any questions in www.TheRusticMystic.com, and go to Facebook and just look for Siddharth Mishra from Bhubaneswar and you will find me. My numbers are everywhere. You can call me, send me a WhatsApp message, do whatever, and I will respond to you within the next 2 to 3 hours. Thank you so much. Love you all. Bye bye.